having steadied the ship in the Premier League and having qualified for the Europa League knockout stages, today we turn our attention to domestic cup competition. 2 matches for you, one in the Carabao Cup and one in the FA Cup. Welcome to Be a Legend. Hello and welcome to episode 77 of To Be a Legend. My name is Mark, and on today's episode we have 2 games for you, as aforementioned in the intro, both in the domestic cup competitions. First of all, in the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup, last season's team that knocked us out in the same stage, the quarterfinals, Liverpool, and then we play in the FA Cup third round against Sheffield United. Sheffield United in the FA Cup third round. So that is what's happening. Not anything been happening since you were last with us, because the Liverpool game is immediately after the last 2 games. There is some games we'll be playing offline in between, ready for the Sheffield game, so there's a bit of a gap. Let's have a look at the schedule and it'll explain all. So last game you saw was the Tottenham game. Liverpool will be the first game that we see today, and then we're going to play Liverpool Brighton offline. We will record the Sheffield United one, and then the Portsmouth will be offline, and we'll come back for Chelsea Newcastle in the Premier League. We do go to the Europa League second round by qualifying as group winners, which we did. We will be playing in the second round. We'll be playing down here somewhere, so I'm not quite sure how that fits with episodes. It may well be that what we're from now on in, while we're in the knockout stages, what we do is we have Europe specials interlocked and just dropped into the schedule whenever I get round to recording them, and we'll drop those in as special extra episodes. But what we'll do is the home and away legs all in one go, which means that that way we keep tail. So into the second round. First round games are has been decided. If we actually have a look here quickly, first knockout round, here we go. So Benfica, who were second in our group, are playing Zenit of Russia in that. So obviously that will get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams. Will only go through, and then we will play one of those 8 in the second knockout stage. Draw to be made on the 25th of February. So a little way away yet. We got some time to wait for that. So we'll come back to the thing, which means we can crack on with the domestic stuff for now. Right, I think that's about it. As I say, not a lot else to tell. What we will do is go through to the first game of the episode. It's a Carabao Cup quarterfinal, and it is against Liverpool. And this is the team that we are putting out against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. Kovar in goal, Walker, Taboo, Burns, Beckett in on the right-hand side because Lasala is suspended. Avila and Henry in midfield, with Thomas, Haggy and Blakesley going back out to that wide right side. Stewart up front. We might just have a look. Is he best as an advance forward? I think he is. Gomez, Johnson, Matondo, Gattisis, Gomez, Carroll and Flores are all on the bench. We could go back to the other formation if we so wish. This one by just switching the central attacking midfield into attack if we need to, and we can do that at any point if things aren't going our way. Right, we'll be right back with the first half, and you come and join us as the teams are ready to come out. Liverpool won 4 of their last 5 games, and we've won 3 of our last 5, having lost 2 games. That was back in the Premier League. Playing in a grey colour today. Liverpool, of course, in their traditional red home kit. Luke Thomas getting tired already. He's had a busy few weeks, has Luke Thomas. Come on and got that win against Wolves. Walker to Thomas, the man that we're mentioning, but he's on a bit of a run here. Got it into Leighton Stewart. Leighton Stewart puts us one up. Question of offside? No. We go one up after 17 minutes, or is it 16 minutes? Lovely ball into Leighton Stewart. Leighton Stewart making the room, and just on 16 minutes, I think. And 1-0. Looks like an injury. I couldn't see who to, though. Blakesley has got a knock. He's taking a knock, indicating he wants to come off. He's got a bruised ankle. Right, we will hang on to that for the minute. And just see how he goes down to half-time. We are half an hour gone. And looks like a free kick here. Salah to take it. And that's gone wide, thankfully. Kovar didn't move, so I guessed that it was okay. Toby Walker, he's been playing very well of late. That's put the mockers on that, hasn't it? Thomas, who's lost the ball to Vasquez. Taboo gets in there, but Rodrigo, he's the man that's been causing us all sorts of problems. He's done it again. We need to control him. He's a bugger. He scores against us at will. Rodrigo. Really annoying. Let him through. Burns should have been on him. Taking him out there. Did sort of tackle him, but it didn't come off, did it? And back on equal terms then. Blakesley has sort of picked up, but I think we will need to take him off at half time. Still telling me to man mark Rodrigo. Half time comes then. It is 1-1. They have been 10 shots, 5 on target, 0.86, slightly better than us, a 6 and a 3 at 0.58. We've had a little bit more possession than they have, and we were in it for quite much of the game. They've sort of picked up just recently since they scored that goal, so they'll have their tails up going into half time. We need to combat them in the second half and see if we can sneak a win. We'll be back for the second half. And as Lenardi gets us away for this second half, Agatis is on for Blakesley, and we've changed to the two up top to see if we can combat. Haggie's not having a good game out on that left-hand side. Aaron Henry is one yellow card away, but ignore that. We haven't done much in this second half, and Vanqueth has the throw in. And oh, it's an own goal off of Beckett. And it was a tame shot, hit Beckett and caught Kovar out. Right, which means we've got to go all out now. And with Haggie not having a good game, we need to make some changes. So we are cautious. Let's go positive because we've got nothing to lose really. And where are we? I've lost him. Haggie. They're saying to bring Matondo on. We better live up to expectations. Pump fists. Get out there and do. So our second substitution of the afternoon. Luke Thomas is now tired as well. And the thing is, I think we are struggling for anybody to cover that. Flores could play out on the right there. I think we'll do that. So, final change. Flores going out on the right-hand side. And our exploits in Europe now are coming back and biting us. Hang on a minute. I did do the change there. Why has that not come up? Because I changed it with Leighton Stewart. Oh dear. Avila picking up a yellow card. We're going to lose this one by 2-1. Better than we did last season. We lost 4-1 last season. They have a corner. And unless we can get something... Gattis on the counter-attack. Gattis on his own at the minute. And he's going all the way. He's had a shot and it's gone wide. Nobody there with him. Flores trying to catch up. But wasn't going to make it. Gattis had gone off at a rate of knots. And nobody there with him. So my mistake in bringing Flores on for Stewart. What we won't know is whether that could have done anything with it. We did keep pace with them. 13 shots, 7 on target, 1.03, 47% possession against their 16 and 6, or 1.43. So they weren't all over us, and it was that unfortunate own goal from Beckett on 67 minutes that gave them the win. And well, we've knocked out at at the same stage of the Carabao Cup as we did last season, and well. I think that will give some of the players a little bit of a rest. We weren't ever expected to win it anyway or do particularly well in it. So we've done well to get where we are. Right, second game of the episode coming up next. It's Sheffield United in the FA Cup third round. Let's hope that we can actually do something a bit better than we've done in this. And also, we should have some new players by then. And as you come back for the second game of the episode, this cup episode, domestic cup episode, we're hoping to turn around our fortunes after disappointing Carabao Cup knockouts to Liverpool. I suppose we didn't do bad getting through to the quarterfinals, and it's not the cup that we really want to win. This one we do. So we'll see how we progress. Today's opponents are called Sheffield United, but I've brought you to this screen because we have been, it's 1st of January, the market has opened, and we have brought in a few players because they will appear in today's team. So I wanted to head off and show you what we've got. I think you already knew about Arnu. Arnu is, if I can click on him properly, I'm not sure what I'm doing there. Arnu is a left defender, so we really needed a little bit of extra in that left defensive position. As you'll see, he is 4-star current ability, 5-star potential ability. He is 18 years old. He is a wonder kid, and we've brought him in. He is here. He is contracted with us until it's 2 years basically. That's not very long, is it? 2030, and we'll see how we get on with him. His attributes: tackling is 15. He has balance, he has natural fitness, he has stamina, he has pace, he has acceleration, he has all the attributes to be working well on this left side. We'll see how he gets on today, and fingers crossed he will perform, and he will give us a little bit of extra nous in that left back position, as a wing back specifically. Then we've brought in Felipe Mercado Freitas, who is he's attacking a left-sided. Again, we had a very, very weak there. Mutado is our mainstay, and he's not been performing particularly well. We're in trouble because we haven't got anybody to perform in that position. He is Brazilian, and he has a technique of 16. His decision 17, determination 17. His acceleration, he has pace, reasonable fitness, not outstanding fitness, but I'm guessing he will start to run on that left-sided, and then coupled up with the other player we just mentioned. I've completely forgotten his name already. Arnu. Then obviously that could make for a good combination. Remy Maguire has come in from Bayern Munich. He is a striker and a right-sided attacking midfielder. He's 2-star current ability, 4-star to 5-star potential ability. He is down as a wonder kid. We've got him for 4 years till 2032. And obviously, we're looking for him to contribute from time to time during that time. But he will hopefully develop into a really, really good player. Signs are looking positive. Exciting young prospect who isn't far from the first team. So we'll see how he progresses. He is French. He, as I say, he's been out on loan at Dynamo Dresden, also played for Bayern this season, which means, unfortunately, he is unable to play for us. He can't play for 3 teams in a season. So he is embargoed pretty much until the new season. So that's a bit of a devil, but we need to bring him in before somebody else snatched him up from under our noses. So a good bit of business there. And we still have some money in the pot because we've just increased our wage budget now to just over £1 million. We're currently spending 924,000 there or thereabouts. So we're well inside of that by a good 100,000 or more, 120,000. And transfer budget wise, we've near enough got 8 million. So we could dip into the market again. So we'll see how that all pans out. Team wise, let's go to the teams. And the team that we are going to put out for the game against Sheffield United looks like this. Kovar is in goal. Arnaud makes his debut out on the left alongside Tabou, Burns and Lasala. Avila and Henry are in midfield, our mainstays. Macedo, Freitas. Blakesley moves into the middle as the shadow striker. I'm not sure whether I'm going to have him as a shadow striker or not. I think I'm going to start him as that. Pike comes in on the right hand side. Had a good game in between the Liverpool game that you've seen. More about that on the next episode, but he's had a good game. He's come back in, so I think he's gradually finding his way back into the side. And Leighton Stewart continues up front. Gomez, Walker, Matondo, Flores, Beckett, Carroll and Haggy are all on the bench. Stewart hasn't been in the best of form, but we're sticking with him for now. It may be that he could be due a bit of a bench and a bit of a rest in order to try and bring him back up to his usual standard. I think also he's expecting that we might get offers in for him during the transfer window, which may be just turning his head slightly. Hopefully not. Right, we'll be right back with the first half. And you join us with the team coming out onto the pitch here at Bramall Lane against Sheffield United for this third round FA Cup tie. And Sheffield United having the early skirmishes. That was cut out by Arnaud. And Freitas getting there. Freitas round his man. Is he going for goal? He is, but it's a bit wayward. But early signs there, very, very good. Arnaud, I like on that left side. Look, he cut that out. Whereas previously we've been a bit weak on that side. And the two combining down that left flank now is extremely dangerous for the opposition. Kovar to Burns to Tabou. Tabou inside to Henry. Henry now to Avila. Henry. Blakesley, who's playing as a shadow striker, puts it through for Pike, who's in space. He's in and scores. It's a goal. Second goal of the season for Zach Pike, and he's back with vengeance. And I think he's prepared to effectively perform and put himself in a. I've got to put him onto the team sheet, and he's in there. He's found the gap, got through it, put it away neatly as he does. Zach Pike, where did we find him? I must go back and work out where we found him. 1-0. They have a corner now through Gibbs White, and it's in. Pike clears it, but only back out to Gibbs White. And pushing them back at the minute. Freitas in attendance. Lasala cuts that out, but it's gone back and they've pushed it all the way back to their goalkeeper now. Leighton Stewart putting pressure on him and mistake made. Freitas is in. Freitas, he's got his debut goal. Felipe Mercado Freitas opens his account for Charlton Athletic. 2-0, and all from Leighton Stewart putting the goalkeeper under pressure. He made a mistake. Freitas got it, and his pace and so on from there was just nobody was going to touch him. That was good. So signs are good for the signings so far. Freitas has got a good start. Lasala's going to pick that up. Arnu out on this side. Burns to Kovar. Kovar, what's he going to do with this? Back to Burns. Taboo out to Arnu. Arnu comes away with the ball. Blakesley comes inside for it. He's got Freitas inside him, but that's through to Leighton Stewart. Leighton Stewart picked the ball off of the goalkeeper and then tried to get it away, but the defender getting the block in. Henry with the corner. Henry floats that one in, and Burns heads it straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. Took us a while to get started, but once we did get started, we've been playing fairly well so far. Nice ball to Freitas. Freitas at Villa. Villa finds Arnu. Arnu under pressure, but he's pushed it back for Henry. Henry to Lasala. Back to Henry. Finds Leighton Stewart. To Henry. Henry, and defender gets that, but Pike manages to tidy up. It's through to Freitas, who gets his second goal of the season, second goal in the game, and wow, he could be signing of the season. £16 million, £16.5 million, I think it was, to bring him here, but so far he's worth every penny. Got that on the volley as it comes through. And punishing the defenders. 3-0 up after 22 minutes. Arnu with a throw in to Freitas, looking for his hat-trick now. To Henry, to Villa, it's through to Leighton Stewart. And Leighton Stewart from a very tight angle again. Goalkeeper not committing himself, just stood his ground. They have a free kick now. It's over the top, but Kovar will pick that up and tidy up. Burns and Taboo move back into their usual positions from a goal kick, but Kovar's pumped that forward this time. Leighton Stewart not quite getting there, but I thought Pike was. He didn't, and it's through to Lothglen, and they could get one back here. Arnu heads it away for a corner. And Kovar making the save. Gibbs White with the corner then. It's floated in. Avila gets it clear. Freitas in attendance. Leighton Stewart nicks that ball off of Thierry. And Leighton Stewart goes up that wing. There's nobody there. He had to hold the ball up. And in the end, it was a tackle from the defender. He effectively called the tackle, but Arnu getting rid of that. Very good. As we head in towards half-time, Lasala with a throw-in. Throws it into Pike. Pike heads it back to Lasala. Henry to Pike. Pike crosses the ball for Freitas. It's come off of a defender or the goalkeeper into the path of Blakesley. Blakesley says thank you very much. 4-0. 41 minutes on the clock. We'll see that again now. Lasala to Pike. Pike back to Lasala. Henry just into Pike. Pike crosses it across the box. Freitas had to come back for it. Hit Thierry into the path of Blakesley. And question of offside here, but no. Look at that. And Blakesley, they said thank you very much. Henry with a free kick now to Blakesley. Blakesley goes on a run and takes a bit of a shot. And a goal kick. Lots of action in this first half. And it's through to Sheriff, who... Oh, Kovar. Thought that was in the back of the net, but Kovar makes an incredible save. Dowell with their corner. Slightly different corner this time. Henry heads it away. Nobody there. Leighton Stewart does get there. Didn't think he was going to. I thought he just left it for a minute, but he did actually come on it. Leighton Stewart again. He run out of steam there. I think we might need to look at him. I don't think he's on full form. Played a lot of football of late, and Kovar absolutely fantastic save to keep us in it. 4-0 though. Blakesley back to Lasala, to Henry to Lasala. Lasala gets round his man. Is he going to get the cross in? No, back to Henry. Henry and Lasala getting in a bit of a muddle there. But Arnu will cut that out to Taboo. Arnu all the way back to the goalkeeper, Kovar. Kovar to Burns. To Taboo. Taboo. Avila. Arnu. Nice movement of the ball here. Henry to Blakesley. Blakesley now comes inside. Referee's getting in the way. Get out of the way, ref. Pike to Lasala on the overlap. Lasala tries to get as far forward as he can. Henry crosses it in. Blakesley gets his second of the game. A 9th of the season for Josh Blakesley, and he likes that position. I think come in off the wing, and he likes that. And Pike's been playing well out on the left. That could be the change of combination. Lovely. Henry with the assist, as he does. Henry with a free kick now. Curls that one in. And it's a goal. Zach Pike, his third of the season. And 6-0 at half-time, albeit deep into injury time. We are 6-0 up. We're thrashing Sheffield United in this one. Look at that. A chasm between us and the championship here. Look at that. Half time then, and well, we are this top line, I hasten to add. Sheffield United 6 shots, 5 on target, which is very good. One on the XG, 40% possession against our 16 shots, 11 of which have been on target, 6 of them goals, 1.89 on the XG. And 60% possession. We have better XG and don't score so many goals. So we'll take that for the first half. And second half is coming up next. So as you come back and join us for the second half, Leighton Stewart gets us underway. Back to Taboo, to Henry, or to Burns, and then to Henry. And that's the end of the highlights. 6-0 at half-time. Our front... 4 have been playing extremely well. In fact, everybody is up into the sort of 7s. Our news just dropped out of it, but I think that's only temporarily. Taboo to Burns to Lasala. Lovely movement of the ball here. Lasala finds Pike. Pike goes round his man. He'll be looking to try and get this in, but he's tackled and it's not gone out. And he's tackled again, but he's still come through with the ball. Henry is tripped. Nothing really sinister in that, I don't think. Avila to Freitas to Blakesley, who's looking for his hat-trick, and he's got it. 10th goal of the season, in off the post, number 10. And, well, Blakesley likes that position. That's where he will go. And the only problem is we've got a problem with Haggy, because Haggy now can't go out on the left, where we would normally put him. And with Pike there, that's going to be an interesting thing. So, 7-0 after 60 minutes. 63. I think we can do some resting in a minute as well. Blakesley, who's got his hat-trick, gave that ball away. There's that a little bit of tiredness creeping in there. At the end of this, we will probably make some changes, because we can. It's going to be cut out by Arnu. Arnu finds Freitas, who also will be looking for his hat-trick. Freitas comes inside. He's on a bit of a run. He's found Pike. Pike, Blakesley. Blakesley gives the ball away again. So I think when this highlight finishes, Burns comes across to try and stop it. But Knight is there, but straight into the arms of Kovar. That was very tame and very poor, really, in the end. Expecting a lot more. Burns keeping him at bay. Knight comes in, and Kovar just had to bend down for that. No real threat. Right. Let's have a look then. We can do a bit of resting now. Just going to cancel that a minute. Oh no, I was just seeing something, or at least I thought I'd seen something, which wasn't really happening. Okay. So, Leighton Stewart. Let's say Blakesley. He's had a 10. He scored his hat-trick. I think we'll give him a rest. We'll bring Haggy on in his place in that shadow striker role. We don't want to take Pike or Freitas off because both of them are close to getting... Do we take Leighton Stewart off as well and bring on Flores? Do you know what? I'm not. I'm going to leave them on for the minute. Having said we'll make some changes, but we'll see in a minute who gets tired. Lasala to Haggy. Lasala crosses it in, but it's cleared. Only this time as far as Taboo. Taboo finds Arnaud. Arnaud to Freitas. Back to Arnaud. Inside to Avila. Avila finds Arnaud on the overlap. Arnaud comes in. Freitas! Oh, that looks as if it should have gone in, but didn't. Obviously didn't cross the line. Gibbs White now comes away with the ball. Are they going to get a consolation goal? Not if we can help it, but who knows. Right, that was shot blocked. Henry picks up the loose ball to Pike. Pike comes forward. He's been tackled and referee gives the free kick. Back heel to Freitas, and Freitas, I think that hit the crossbar and upright at that point. Right, with 70 odd minutes gone, it probably is time to shuffle the pack a little bit. Right, Aaron Henry's going to come off for Beckett. And one other change. Who else is in need of a rest? You got anybody on the bench for him? Again, I think I'm going to leave it at that just for a minute. Sammy Beckett is complacent. Zach Pike is tired now, so there we go. There is your answer. And it will be Pike to come off for Matondo on that right side. That's what I'm being told. And they fire in. It's cleared. Haggy picks up the loose ball. He's got Leighton Stewart in front of him, but only Leighton Stewart at the moment. Freitas is just inside him. Could cut that back for Freitas. He's not tried to. Arnaud picks it up though. Avila and gives it away. Taboo saves the day in defence. And Sheffield United pushing it back, trying to build from the back. They've got Sheriff is free here, but Kovar stands up to him and it's gone out for a corner. 83 minutes on the clock. And Do they have an opportunity of getting one back here? That's headed clear by Lasala, I think it was. And Haggy tackles. And Haggy is injured by the looks of it. That's not good. Haggy comes across. Oh no. We're going to see the Sheriff saved by Kovar. And Sheffield United had more sort of recently. They've come back into the game a little bit. Matondo cutting that out. Beckett, Haggy, back to Matondo. Matondo gets round his man. Matondo still with the ball. Back to Lasala. Lasala crosses in. Looking for Freitas, who is desperate to get his hat-trick. Not going to manage it by the looks of it unless something happens. As Sheffield United counter-attack. And, oh, Burns missed that. Sheriff has got his goal. That is their consolation. Logan Sheriff. He's been humming around there for a little while. His 13th goal of the season. We have 2 minutes of injury time to play. And Burns tried to cut that out, didn't. But Taboo was last line of defence. And Kovar, who's been so good in goal, lets that one in. Nothing to be despondent about. But, yeah. Good display. 7-1 the display for that one. They did come back, as you can see, gradually got themselves back into it. 14 shots, 10 on target, 2.19, 40% possession against 24 shots, 14 on target, and 60% of the possession. I think we've done the damage in the first half, to be fair. A damn good result, and Leighton Stewart did well out there. Freitas, very happy with your performance. Josh Blakesley, delighted with your performance. Zach Pike, delighted with your performance. Avila, you did well out there. Henry, delighted. Arnu, very happy with your performance. Taboo, you did well out there. Finley Burns, happy. Lasala, you did well. And Kovar, very happy with your performance. Everybody played an integral part, and we've all scored over 7 on the ratings. So, and Blakesley obviously loved his position as the shadow striker, which was extremely good. Such a positive result must go down well. Absolutely. To say the particular result on the cards would be an exaggeration. Just how pleased with your outcome. It's a good feeling when everything comes together, I think, is the answer to that one. And we progress to the 4th round of the FA Cup, the draw for which will be coming up soon. I'm not quite sure where or when. It's not showing on this screen, so might not be imminent. Right, that is the end of the episode. Although there was some news there, I think. Charlton win the FA Cup 3rd round. Freitas' smart business. Frank Lampard faced a number of questions of playing rivals in the match from 3rd round victory over Carabao. What do you think about Charlton's breaking their club transfer record to sign Mikado Freitas? It's a smart bit of business, he says. And it was too. Right, more about that a little bit later when we do the next episode. Right, so far you will see some results I'm going to push through here because Portsmouth we're going to do offline. We'll be back for Chelsea and Newcastle. Chelsea and Newcastle in the next episode, which will be episode 78. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, leave those big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification button, which will keep you up to date with all future episodes of this series as it comes to its culmination, and also our FM22 beta series, which is making Tottenham Hotspurs again. And then obviously when we bring our full FM series out, well, that will all be notified by hitting the notification button. You'll know when stuff's coming up. New episodes to Be a Legend currently released every Tuesday and Friday at 4:15 p.m. Because we were late getting the Monday episode of the Tottenham one out, this one's out on Wednesday. So apologies about that. We'll be back to normal hopefully next week. Friday's episode should be out on time at 4:15 p.m. And if you want to keep up to date with what's happening on this channel and more, then you need to follow me on at JustOffside2 on Twitter. Thank you for watching. See you at the next episode. It will be episode 78 out, should be on Friday. Until then, goodbye.